Delta, and welcome to an episode of Talking with Delta, or Talks with Delta. Uh, this pretty much episode is dedicated towards talks and also things that shouldn't probably be discussed within the LP, or shouldn't really make an LP series by itself. So, I'm mucking around. I'm actually on 1.8.1 now, so it's been updated. I like some things, don't like some things already. And a fair bit of things. So I'm just mucking around in my actual strip mining. I'm just mucking around. I actually cleared this area out here, as you can see, and this is for what are they called? Slime, sorry. Reason being, I need some sticky pistons, so I've been going in and getting slimes from this area. It does spawn it. It took me for ages to find a single area, and I wasn't too sure where it would be. Sorry, not using the program that actually allows you to find like areas in which slime spawn, which is pretty easy and mucked around. So I've been extending these strip mines a fair bit, and I just ran into lava as you saw before. And so really mucking around. So some things in 1.8 that really do annoy me, like with this shadow thing. I don't know, like you can no longer see far when you're underground. Turn black. I don't know. And one major thing is my game is constantly crashing. I've had the error once before 1.8, and it was the memory out of memory thing, and I've tried everything and it still happens. I've recently just turned everything possible that I can turn off, or put on balance mode for the actual what was the FPS, and also I left smooth lighting on because that's one of the main things about 1.8. I don't like these. I guess I do and I don't, but like the sunken look of the chest, I don't know, it kind of just annoys me a tiny bit because like I have chest embedded into the walls and like in the ground, and it just looks funny now. I don't know. All people who have like embedded things are real funny. I actually created a TNT cave checker thing. There's a tutorial. I think ethos made a quickly one, but pretty much it allows me to see caves, and you can tell like where I'm looking on the atmosphere. They change from color to color. I have my brightness up very high just so you can see, otherwise you would not be able to see this. And normally it's quite on moody, everything's black, which is different. On before 1.8, the sky behind it was all blue and you could see everything clearly. Now they've actually, I don't know, made the sky with black or something like that, and so now, unless you have it on bright, you really can't see the caves themselves. Which I don't know is annoying. I'll chuck an image up now of the comparison of the two. I actually took a photo just before 1.8 comes out for some particular reason, and then I took one just after. So you can see all my caves and whatever. You can see a bunch of mushroom farms. You can see my strip mining. It goes along here. And it's hard to see, but it goes all the way out there as well. My big room over there. It's just, yeah, mucking around. So you can see it, all the caves are quite decent. So I'll put the lighting back on normal. Where is it? I'm getting confused. So that's pretty much some things I've been, I don't know, just concerned about, like with 1.8. Besides crashing and some visuals, and I don't know, it's kind of a bit weird, but it's expected to be happening, and 1.9 should be coming eventually, which might bring some other things, which are pretty cool. One big thing I do want to talk about is this actual map. This map being a 1.7 map. It won't generate the massive features as you see here. I have one or two options to do. I can either keep this world and use these surrounding mountains that I've got so far and build my world around there, or I could restart or possibly import some schematics into a new world that will have everything. I'm really leaving up to you guys if you kind of want to sway out a vote. I really don't mind. I kind of want to stick with this world, but I think I can do some pretty cool stuff as well in the new world. But then again, stick with this one, see how we go. I'm not too sure how the actual 1.8 integration works with terrain generation and whatnot, but we'll see how we go, see what happens and see what things for now. But if you guys really do want to see some 1.8 maps, I could possibly even run like a dual series, dual LP, I don't know, it's really up to you guys. That's the thing. if you have any requests in mind, yeah, just please um, feel free to submit them. So one thing I do need is definitely a mob spawner. I don't know, the need for it is greater than ever. Especially with bows becoming so powerful now, whereas they were a powerful tool before, but I never really used bows really before. And now they feel really quite handy, and actually I am playing on a normal or harder for a greater deal of the time while swap playing. Makes it more interesting. There's, I don't know, being a bump in like spawning rate, I don't know, like I just seem to be getting, and there you go, there's the out of memory glitch. Okay, we are back. How ironic that we actually got that glitch. Anyway, I've lowered some settings even further. I've never had to do this before, and I've balanced my FPS. I'm only getting max 30 FPS and whatnot. Really buggy. It's really quite annoying. I may even play it with that smooth lighting on. So what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted was that the spawning rates, especially for creepers, I seem to be greatly increased. If I come in here at night time, more than any mob, there'll be thousands of creatures just sitting right around my base. I don't know why. Endermen, originally in 1.8, I don't seem to spawn a fair bit, and I noticed really quite annoying blocks just randomly placed around my thing. And I don't know, on my bridge even, I came over here, a couple of blocks pushed on here, and I'm really, I don't know, I guess it's not so much something that I would have to face, because all my walls up in the air, but if something removed, especially from the elevator, that just ticked everything off, or possibly like set, what the hell? Set in motion a water update event that actually like destroyed half of my work, I would be quite annoyed by the Endermen. But Endermen seem slightly weak and slightly powerful. I can kill them very easily if you attack them, but if you just look at them from a fair way away and they teleport everywhere, it's pretty spastic. You actually don't know where you're looking. I don't know. I found it quite hard to attack one lot, but the next lot was actually quite easy. So anyway, enough rambling on. I really do want to make a mob spawner so I can get some resources and get that on the way. I got some obsidian, so I can make another portal soon, which will probably coming up in the next couple of LPs as long as I can get my recording fine. Sorry I haven't been making a lot of videos recently. Also want to talk about the fact that I had a lot of uni homework and a lot of work to do, not normal work to actually do, during the whole week. However, next week I have the whole week off until the end of the week for work. So I'll be making more videos than I would normally do, so hopefully that can be pretty good. And hopefully I can sort these bugs out with 1.8, because it's really quite frustrating. I've never had to play it on a rendering distance besides far. And that's pretty much it for Talks with Deltas. Gonna have to wrap it up nice and quickly because I don't want to ramble on too long. Hopefully this gave some insight into what's actually going on with my videos, and yeah. Also, one quick note, I wanted to shout out to MrOneWolfe for creating or putting me in his mob spotlight together to the top 1,000. I'll check a link in the description to the actual video he gave, and of course his channel itself. So greatly appreciate what he has done, and he's brought some new subscribers to me already, and hopefully we can push the actual subscriber count further. And yeah, so thanks for that, MrOneWolfe. So that'll wrap up the whole episode for now. Like I said before, hope this video wasn't too boring. Quite ironic in some estates. But anyway, yeah, I'll catch you later. See you in my next LP series, which will be very, very soon. And catch you later.